Hi, my name is Miles, and I am Hadley Running's avatar. Welcome back to the Hadley Running YouTube channel. Today's episode, we are going to discuss a runner's microcycle, what it is, how to design it, and what are some of the most common versions we see. It is a critical component to the success and enjoyability of our running training. So let's get running on our discussion. As you may remember from episode 3, all of our training centers on the stress and recover principle, as it is the basis of how all physical training works. As runners, we stress the body in a certain way, by running far or fast, or a combination of the two, and then we let the body recover from that stress, and when it has, it bounces back better adapted to the stress, and we become fitter. In previous videos, we have talked about what those stress workouts may look like, and how our recovery from them can include either recovery runs or rest days. We consider one stress and recover cycle to be one base unit. It is the central building block of our training schedules. In normal training, these base units can be between 2 and 4 days in length. That is a stress workout days, followed by between 1 and 3 recovery days, as illustrated here. The next step then, in setting up our training schedules, is to decide what our microcycles look like. A microcycle is a repeatable series of between 2 and 5 base units. We need this for planning purposes and to make sure our training is sustainable and predictable. As we set up the microcycle design that will work best for us, here are a few of the things we need to consider. How tough or taxing are the stress workouts we plan to do on a regular basis? What are our specific recovery needs from workouts, given our age and our fitness level? Generally, the older we get, the longer the recovery phase takes from our stress workouts. Also, the fitter we are, the quicker we tend to recover from stress workouts, as our body is more used to the workouts. What does our work and life schedules look like? Do we have constraints on certain days, or are there certain days we need to do certain stress workouts on? Are there days we are not able to or do not want to run? What event are we training for? Often the length of the event and its necessary training will factor in what our microcycle design looks like. With all those things in mind, here are the 4 most common microcycle designs that Coach Hadley sees runners following. One of these 4 designs tends to fit 90% or more of all runners. The first is a 7-day microcycle with 2 stress workouts. The second is a 7-day microcycle with 3 stress workouts. The third is a 9-day microcycle with 3 stress workouts. And the fourth is a 14-day microcycle with 5 stress workouts. Let's take a closer look at all 4 and who each one tends to fit best. The 7-day, 2 stress workout microcycle is made up of 1 3-day and 1 4-day base unit. Many runners like this as their stress workouts fall on the same day each week. Additionally, it offers recovery time on the longer end of the spectrum. Some of the categories of runners who tend to follow this microcycle include new runners who need extra recovery time from workouts, as their bodies are still adapting to running. Older runners, as the older we get, the more time it takes our bodies to recover from stress workouts. And runners who are tackling tougher and longer workouts on their stress days, and so need longer recovery time from those workouts. The 7-day, 3 stress workout microcycle is made up of 1 3-day and 2 2-day base units. Many runners like this as their stress workouts fall on the same day each week. Additionally, it offers the opportunity for more stress workouts per week in which to move fitness forward. Some of the categories of runners who tend to follow this microcycle include younger runners who recover from their workouts quicker, and runners who are focused on the shorter distances, such as the mile or 3 or 5 kilometer races, and so whose workouts may not be as long as some runners, and so don't necessitate as much recover time between the workouts. The 9-day, 3 stress workout microcycle is made up of 3 3-day base units. Many runners like this as each of their base units are the same duration. Additionally, it offers ample recovery time between longer stress workouts and allows for carrying a higher mileage. Some of the categories of runners who tend to follow this microcycle include many professional runners, especially marathoners, and ultra-marathoners whose workouts are longer and need at least 2 recovery days between workouts, and any runners who are tackling tougher and longer workouts on their stress days and so need longer recovery time from those workouts. The 14-day, 5-stress workout microcycle is made up of 4 3-day and 1 2-day base unit. This is a relatively new idea in microcycle design that Coach Hadley has implemented and championed, especially in working with advanced runners who work a Monday through Friday day job and so may only have time for their long runs on either Saturdays or Sundays. Many runners like this as allows for their long runs to always be on a weekend day, unlike the 9-day cycle, but it gives them a great density of stress workout opportunities than does a 7-day 2-stress workout microcycle. Some of the categories of runners who tend to follow this microcycle include Monday through Friday workers who have less time during the work week for workouts, advanced runners looking for more workout opportunities while still keeping longer workouts for the weekend days, higher mileage runners looking to strike a balance between maximizing mileage and getting in stress workout opportunities. Typically in this 14-day microcycle, the runner would get in 2 quality stress workouts and a long run stress workout the first week and 1 quality stress workout and a long run stress workout the second week. While the microcycle schedule designs that we just went over are the most common, you have a lot of flexibility here to find what works best for you. The key is to find a schedule that works for you and is repeatable week after week so that you can be consistent in your training, as consistency is a huge key to making the fitness improvements you are seeking. With more and more jobs going to remote work and job flexibility, it really has increased the opportunities for runners to play with their microcycle schedule and find what works best for them. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and explore your options. What stress workouts we do on each of the stress workout days will depend largely on what our race distance focus is, and we'll go over more in future episodes. That concludes our episode on microcycle design. Thank you for watching. If you liked this episode, please hit that like button and be sure you are subscribed to the channel so you won't miss future episodes. We strive to put out 2 episodes per week on Mondays and Fridays, with the Monday episode focused on a training topic and Friday episodes focused on other topics of interest in running. Thanks and happy running.